living color.
Morning. I think Marissa's in here actually this morning. Hi Marissa.
Hi.
What are you up to?
Well, I'm just double checking all the carpet samples because as it's getting cooler, people are going to want rugs.
Yes.
And
Looking nice and tidy actually. You've had a big clear up in here.
yes, I organised it all yesterday because it was a mess.
We can see the table again.
We can see the table.
Hello table. Yeah, no, it is getting a bit chilly. Actually got the fur out today. Fake fur. Fake fur. Yeah, well, remember the sofas that we chose the fabrics for? The green fabric that we went for with the sofas? Well, they've arrived.
Oh, great.
So yeah, I'm really excited. So I'm going to go and see how they look and help the boys just go and deliver them to the clients.
Great. Send me pictures.
I will. And the chairs are already there. So let's go. I'm going to go and have a look how they look. And then I'll just do a quick pop-in site visit. And I may be going to the yacht today or Friday. I need to just check that.
Okay, you have to tell me about that because I know nothing about it.
Mandy called me. Remember the project we did for her? She's back in Miami again, and she called me yesterday. She's having a bit of a panic over there because they're doing a refit on one of the yachts, and she's not sure how the colours and everything are working. Well, you know how it was when we were doing the project for her.
Yeah.
So she just called me and said, I totally trust you. Can you just go down there and check everything? And if anything needs changing, just change it up. So.
Oh, that's exciting.
So yeah, so that's nice. So we'll see. If we've got time, I'll go down today, and if not, I'm going to go down on Friday, I think. But the weather forecast's not very good for Friday, and I don't know whether I fancy jumping on board in the rain. So we'll see. We might fit it in today.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
send me pictures of those sofas and give me a call to see if I can get away and come to that yacht with you.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll leave you to this anyway. You're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Bye. So have you got the green sofas on board? Yeah. Great. I'm excited to see them. They're looking good.
Good.
Yeah? Alright. Well listen, I've got the keys. I'll meet you there at the client's house. Wait at the gate for me, then we can both go in at the same time. Alright, brilliant. Thank you. Got them then? Let me have a look. Oh wow, they look great. Well, that's a bit of a change from white, isn't it? Wonderful. Okay, you've been here before, so these are going in the main lounge in the main house. Yeah, both of them. And the chairs are already there, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
Yeah, okay. All right, perfect. Okay, thanks a lot, Bruce. See you later. Bye. So here are my dining chairs. You'll remember when we were selecting fabrics for the sofas, we also selected a nice striped fabric with a little bit of green in here to tie in. And now my client has grandchildren. These are high performance fabrics, so she's not going to have to worry too much about sticky fingers. And these chairs originally actually were a loose cover chair that you can remove the covers from, and underneath they just had like a lining fabric. So we've now made them into a fixed cover. We've got some nice little details down here across the top of the leg, and we have a handle on the outside, which is great when you don't want people putting their sticky fingers on the chair. They can use the handle to move them around. Also, here's the rug that we chose. This is an indoor-outdoor rug, and it again brings in our colours in here and also brings the colours of the floor through. And it's going to be very practical for the grandchildren again. So we've given this whole area a new little lease of life. We've brought a little bit of green in detail from the sofas, and the sideboard at the back, which the client already had, in this lovely sort of green-grey, tones really nicely with everything now. So she's going to love it and be super happy. So I'm really excited to take some pictures and show her before she gets here to see them in person. Let's have a look at those sofas. Okay, so the sofas are here. They're looking great. Now, these are removable covers on here, but again, we did use high performance fabrics, so they won't need to be removed very often. And we've also made the client some new back cushions for the sofa. The previous ones were low, so they wanted them to be the same height as the back of the sofa. And these are filled with feather, so super comfortable. And I think she's going to be really pleased with this little transformation. So, I mean, sometimes when you recover a sofa, it can cost almost the same as a brand new sofa. But if your sofa is good quality, if it's super comfortable and the right size, then get a quote for recovering it, giving it a new lease of life and not sending it to landfill. There's far too much furniture ending up in people's homes for far too little time these days. So buy good and keep for a long, long time. So I've worked on many properties around here, but today I'm in the port of Port Owls because another part of my job is getting to come and look around these luxury super yachts. And today I'm here for a client of mine. I've worked on her homes. She's based in Miami and they have a company which is a yacht share company, and they're doing some refits on the yachts, and they'd like me to just come down on a consultation basis and just check the colour samples for the rugs and the fabrics, etc., to make sure there's no mistakes being made. So this is the fun part of the job, so let's go and have a look at some luxury yachts. Okay, so shoes off, walk the plank. This is the bit I hate. I've made it, I'm alive. Hi Sophie. Right, show me around and then show me those samples.
Should we walk through first?
Yeah, let's do a little walk through. Okay.
To turn the light.
So Sophie's just turning all the lights on for us, and then we're going to have a quick look around the cabins. But here, basically what we're going to do today is select some new carpet and fabrics. They need to reupholster all of these sofas and probably some of the areas in the cabins as well. And so we're just going to choose those for them to make sure they don't make any mistakes. So let's go and have a look. Okay, super. So not too difficult, but you know, and it's all tones of beige. There's a slight grey tinge in a few of the textiles here, but you can make a mistake even when it's a neutral. So we're going to make sure that we don't make that mistake. Just looking at this fabrics, and Sophie has just pointed out to me that these actually have faded in the sun. Obviously we're here in the Mediterranean, and let me just show you how much of a difference we've got. We've gone from that to that, which is absolutely incredible. So I would definitely recommend an outdoor fabric to avoid that happening again. Okay. Wow, that was a busy week, and next week I'm going to be going up to the other end of the island to a new project near Poyensa, and I'm going to go and have a look at some interior design work that they would like done there with some kitchen design. So I'll see you next week, but before I go, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell button if you want some notifications, and give me a chat, leave me a comment, let's have a conversation. Bye for now.
Living life in color.